welcome back to the channel. What are we at today? Well, I started digging before I filmed to show you actually exactly what we're doing, but what we're doing here is we are clearing down this side of the fence and making a hard standing area so we can stack silage and leave a bit of a bigger yard here for turning. We're also going to be scraping out the back of there and making this wider right down to as far as that tree. I think, yeah, that tree down there, and we'll just square it off, and basically that's what we're at today. So we're in a Doosan DX140 with this out and hire for the weekend. A nice machine she is and all, and the guy that we've hired it off, he's left his tractor and loader here to pick it up on Monday morning. So as you can see underneath, it's kind of hard, kind of standing kind of ground. There's quite a bit of that round wash stone in it, as you can see. But what we'll do, we'll crack on and we'll dig this out, and we'll catch up and see how we're getting on once we've it dug out. There's a bunch of bushes that was cut and all left here at one stage for the previous owner. We've gathered them up, stacked them up in there, and they will do for bonfire night. We're probably just going to stack or mound up a bank in here along the side here for now until we have more time to maybe dig it away. We just don't have time this weekend to do that. Right, so we'll crack on, we'll get in here now and we'll do a bit of digging. Okay, it's Sunday morning. I've just started the digger there, just letting her heat up. As you can see, we've scraped here. We're actually going to just scrape right round, just so the yard goes in a bit like that. Also, we've changed our mind. We'll just take from this bank here down, we'll just take this away and throw that up there, just widen it up a wee bit. There was a little small ditch in here, so I've just dug that out, and it runs up and on up in there, so there's no water in it, but we had it there. We dug it back out again for it was there originally, so we're not sure why it was there. The previous owner had a digger, unless he just done it just to make sure there was no water going to be lying in this area. I'm not sure, but we've reinstated it anyway. If anything, it'll catch any runoff or anything once we've this all stoned up. Today's mission is, as I say, we'll dig this out here, curve it round, and then we shall concentrate on this bit here, which is down the side of this shed. Scrape this all down to the hard, and then take maybe about the width of this track again in here, and we'll follow it right bane, and then the dogs are trying to kill each other. What he's at? Hey, what he's at? Playing, as always. Yeah, so we'll bring it across here and bring it across here, and then straight down here, so it gives you a bit more room for coming in and out of the sheds. So I'll just think these three straggledy trees, this one, and that one is coming down. The far one over there, that'll be staying. We'll square this off, and it should leave us plenty of room then. Just needing room for things coming in about and turning and this and that, plus as I say, somewhere to stack the silage. We're hoping we'll not have much silage. We'll hopefully get it mostly for hay, but you never know with the weather. We can go, this is Sunday, next Wednesday we can go, which will be the 15th of July. We'll be able to start cutting from then onwards, because that's when the scheme's up. So yeah, so that's it. My wife was round earlier on yesterday, and she took a bit of filming of me digging this bit out here and scraping it up. It's pretty hard and dry underneath. It's full of like round stone, as you can see, round washed stone. So God knows what was here millions of years ago, or whatever, or riverbed or something, or some kind of thing anyway, with all the washed round stone. So we'll get going here, and we'll get the digger fired up for us just to go back tomorrow morning. Ian will be coming to pick it back up again, so we'll get as much done today as possible. So yeah, Dyson DX 140, a nice enough digger now. It does the job. I've never worked any Dysons before. So right, we'll get cracking here and get finished up today. Okay, so Sunday evening. There's just a hazy kind of foggy kind of thing coming in. Well, we call it a har here. Locally, that's what it's known as. So that's the digger all cleaned down, tracks are all dug out, cleaned out, hoovered, ready to get picked up again tomorrow. So we're finished for now anyway, with this all scraped out and down some kind of level. Before there was just this was all grass and overgrown. There was a track just about here, and then that was overgrown as well, as you'll probably maybe see in the video of the big news video, the We Bought a Farm video. So that's it, all dug out, ready for some stone. Again, it only come to about here. We've dug that back to allow us a little bit of room for coming in and out of the sheds. We'll get all this stoned up right round here and right along that side. The centre will not really need much stone, and again in here, and then a bit up for the bales, and then hopefully we'll get all that stoned and rolled in and tightened down. We might then get a few load of tar planings and get that spread over it and get that rolled in, and it should give us a good hard standing for driving about in and working with. We've a little idea about here for cattle handling facilities. Just here we'll maybe knock in a few strainers and then put some railing up, and we'll maybe use this back wall as a crush. So basically they'll come out of the shed up here. There'll be a gathering pen in here with where that cattle trailer or cattle float is, and then you'll be able to work them down and back out into the shed again. That is the theory, but whether it works or not, or whether we do it that way, we could have a different idea. Because the place is all new and you have different ideas and you're wanting to see, will this work, will that work, blah blah blah. So we've got our area scraped up for bales. We get all, as I say, we'll get stone in here and we'll get it levelled out and rolled in, and we'll get the bales stacked up in there. We're hopefully going end of next week, so hopefully we'll get going, well, mowing anyway, end of next week, and the following week after that, that would be the 3rd week in July. That'll set us into then, and that says in the long-term forecast, that says to be a scorchio, so hopefully we'll get good haylage and some hay again. And might be a little treat if we get hay. There'll be a classic baling scene, the square balers coming out, possibly 2 square balers coming, or not coming, but 2 square balers working. That all depends on time and the weather. So no, that's what we've been up to this weekend. Hopefully enjoyed it. Would like to take the time and thank everybody for the kind comments on the We Bought a Farm video. Greatly appreciate it. Nice to get some nice comments, and yeah, with a lot of ideas. Whether these ideas get put into practice or not is 2 different things. So so that's it. That's a Sunday evening, tidied up, ready to go in now and get showered, and the wife says she's going to treat me to a McDonald's, so we're child free for a few hours as well, so I might get a McDonald's. So no, this is the bird cover park. I call it the weed park because there's nothing but bloody weeds on it. Can't wait to get this ploughed and sown out in some grass, but that'll not be till next spring, I would say. So just take a look at this T200. Nice tractor it is and all, and nice loader. We've used this loader before. We've got a lend of it. Ian kindly gives a lend it last year for carting second cut silage home. It's a great trailer altogether. I like the way it has the galvanised ramps and the galvanised headboard. For they usually rust and rot off or rot away because of the spray and from the wheels, and then the galvanised ramps are quite a good job. This trailer's works hard for a living, but I like this feature on it. This piece here, which is the ramp piece, if you're wanting to put on bales, this, you just pull a spool valve and that bed comes up level, so it's level with the rest of the trailer. So it's quite a good idea. It was quite good for the bales when we had it last. So no, that's it. That's really it. The 3085 sitting in patiently. The rest of the tractors are all scattered, well, not all scattered about, but the 62 and 375s up in the other farm. You'll have seen where that is on the hay video. I bring in the hay, and the Fenton, the Leyland and the rest of the tractors is in a shed that we rent, just a storage to keep machinery and stuff in there. So in time, when we do get time, everything shall come here, but I've only 3 weeks left before madness starts, because harvest, my day job as a tractor driver, harvest will start at the end of this month, first week August, and that's it. There is no days off unless it's pissing wet. So that's it right through, because I do the drilling as well, and that'll be me right through to the end of October. So trying to get a few jobs sorted just now and patched up and things working until we get sorted. So no, that's it. I've rambled on long enough, and hopefully enjoy the video. Hopefully my wife Kirsty's gotten some video footage of me actually, well, using this. I wouldn't say operating it, I'm not an operator by any means, but no, I get by, as they say. But hopefully enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you have, and any of you that like the channel, subscribe, hit that little bell button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.